Yeah, it was a tough match, and I think the aggressive was the key of the victory. And trying to be focused, the crowd was difficult today, but before the match, I know that it's gonna be tough, But yeah, I played incredible today, and I'm really happy for the victory.
What was the toughest thing about playing in front of a crowd like that?
It's tough here in France. I play a lot of times against French guys, and they support a lot his player, but it's fine. I know that, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough every moment.
Well, and just how would you compare this crowd to the crowds in your country, which can be pretty noisy too?
Similar. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's incredible to play against this crowd, and it's tough, of course. And I felt the same before in Chile, also in Brazil, also, like that.
How did you find the playing conditions on the court today? Obviously, it's quite rainy, roof's on.
It's more slow than the last year. That's when I hit this morning on the court, they are like more heavy and the ball's more heavy. Yeah, we have to try to play in this condition. Yeah, it's totally different than the last year.
How do you kind of compensate for that? Are you conscious? Are you thinking, I've got to hit the ball harder, I've got to anticipate the ball in a slightly different way?
Yeah, of course, yeah, and try to it's going to be a more physical match. You have to prepare about that, and trying to recover well, trying to sleep well, because you have to be strong to trying to hit the ball. It's more heavy and soft.
Are there times when you're kind of surprised by there was one bounce, I think, in the fourth set where it barely came off the ground and you had to kind of adjust? Is that something you need to get used to?
Of course, yeah, of course. But well, I play in these conditions since I was a child in Buenos Aires. In winter, they are very similar, like it's right now here Roland-Garros. But well, let's see, because maybe the sun came out and the conditions are different in the next round.
What did you think about Arthur's match, given the fact he had a great up and down during this match and a comeback during the fourth set?
Yeah, I think he's an incredible player, and he got an injury 1 month ago, and I think he's playing really good for his first match after the twist of his ankle, and yeah, I think he's gonna be a very great player, and on the fourth set, I think the crowd helped him to I think he did everything in the fourth set.
Hello, Thomas. Do you think that Roland-Garros is a special tournament for you compared to other tournaments on clay?
Yeah, of course. I think it's my favorite tournament since I was a child, and I always want to play here, and this is the moment of the year that I want to be here and try to play my best tennis, because I want to get a good result here.
Congrats on the win. You're playing really well during these last couple of weeks. The final in Lyon, you're really getting close to the top. And I remember you mentioning that Novak Djokovic was one of your idols. So do you still look up to him? And what do you think getting closer and close to him? There was even this picture a couple of years ago.
Because, yeah, he's my idol. And yeah, it's the number one of the world. I don't know how, like 6 years, I think, right now. But yeah, I always try to watch him, trying to improve the game. Like with, I always try to, saw him, and yeah, I think he's gonna be number one a lot of time. Yeah, of course. I think I don't know if they have a good year this year, but I think it's Novak Djokovic. Maybe he can win this tournament.